Hello everyone. I first must point out that I am in no way, shape or form a videographer, so I can only apologise for the skill set for this video. A lot of people have been asking me about one of my cars, which is my 1990 Proton 1.5 SE LE edition. Now, according to howmanyleft.com, believe it or not, this is the last of this model left in existence. This model built in 1989 and released in 1990, registered early 1990 on a G-Reg. So the colour of the vehicle is Mallorca Black, which, as many of you will know, is also a Mitsubishi paint coat. These Protons, of course, the UK equivalent, really, of the Mitsubishi Lancer, and using the same body shell with a few tweaks, which we'll talk about in this video. I really wanted to just highlight the differences between the LE edition and sort of a normal SE and the GLS. Now, the first thing you might notice is the hubcaps, the wheel hubcaps. They are non-branded. They are non-branded Proton, but are original to the car. Now, looking at brochures, it does say that this is the Saturn wheel extra, which did come with the LE edition. I'll quickly just talk you through what else you got with the LE, really. As you can see on the rear right of the wing here, you have the LE edition decal, and the blue and silvery grey follows the car in the pinstriping all the way down. Also unique to the LE edition, and a few other special editions actually, is the rubber tailgate spoiler. And as you can see here, apologies about the wind, it's quite a windy night. We have the original rear number plate from Shield Motor Group in Red Hill, who were the original dealers of the vehicle. UK Spec has a rear fog light at the back there as well. And actually, quite interesting about this model, which I've noticed in relation to others, is, and you can't really see it there, is the back sort of rear valance is not body colour, it's actually black. We have the 1.5 LE decal here, and the 1.5 LE decal here as well. You'll notice rear parcel shelf speakers and the original dealer sticker in the back windscreen there as well. One thing I often get asked about is the sunroof, which is a Webasto sunroof, and if you know about your vehicles, you know that they're often an aftermarket extra, but this did come as standard with this model. And if we take a look at it from this side, you'll notice it's not as clean. I haven't finished, but you will see the plastic grille bits at the side here, this trim here. As far as I'm aware, came with the LE edition. Under the bonnet, 8-valve Magma engine from the early Protons before it went to the triple valve, and we've got the original RAC sticker in the front windscreen there, and Proton had a little deal with RAC there, in which you got some driver cover as well. I'm going to take a look at it from the front. notice the original Proton Grille badge, the large one. When this was being designed for the UK market, I've spoken to the project controller manager, and she tells me that there was a big hoo-ha about wanting to make that grille badge smaller, to which those engineers in Malaysia said no, absolutely not. Sadly, not original front number plate. I do have the original front number plate. It got cracked. This was replaced recently. I am in the process of organising a remake of that. And sadly, you can see in the front grille and the front bumper here, there's a few washers and plugs. The previous owner, who sadly, I'm going to say I rescued this from, drilled into the bumper to put some awful Hella spotlights on, and some RAC and AA grille badges. You can hear me audibly sighing there. So the car has covered just over 30,000 miles from new, and I am the third owner of the vehicle. Originally came from a chap in Purley. We'll just take a quick look inside the rear seats. Now, when I got this, still fragments of original plastic covering the seats could be found and seen. And it's actually got that 90s car smell. So let's take a look at the dash. If you know anything about 80s Mitsubishi Lancers, you will see that it is an 80s Mitsubishi Lancer dash with a few added extras. You've got a Blaupunkt stereo, and obviously the Proton steering wheel, which I'm going to call the Atari logo wheel. So being the, in inverted commas, top of the range model, this car had a few added extras. You've got normal manual wheel window wipers and window controls, beg your pardon, in the rear. Taking it up to the front, high-tech power steering on this model, I must add, and electric power windows. You've even got an added extra of a door pocket on this model. That was part of the trim option. Excuse the footwell, I've just wheeled it out. And you've got the recliner and seat adjuster here on this model. So just to show you the instrument dial, 30,064.5 miles. Taking a look in the passenger's footwell, you have the added extra of, and it needs a clean, I can apologise, the LE floor mats and the LE headrest covers. These are just covers. Now if we take a look at the roof lining here, an added extra with that sunroof is the Webasto sunroof with the power controls there and the sunshade as well. Now, one difference I have noticed on this version, the SE, is that we've got a digital clock here. 8:37 PM. The Blaupunkt Cambridge SQM 39 is the original radio. And what I'll do now is I'll just start it up. First time. Oh, she needs a bit of ticking over. There we go. Now in this model you've also got the headlight adjuster, dimmable, hazards, and what I found is missing from most of this era is the fog light. Original keys, they are actually branded Mitsubishi. Let's turn the lights on, have a play, see what we've got. So as you can tell, it's getting a little bit darker now. I've just come out here for a bit of a play while the wife is at work. Beautiful. I will give you a look under the engine bay in just a moment's time. Might have to put you down for that. So there's a few jobs left to do to get it perfect in my standards, I suppose. We have some damage to the front trim here, where in the past it's hit something. I've actually sourced some replacement trim of this, and I'll be replacing that shortly. It's a bumper off job because they've got little clips behind it. So yeah, this is Jeff, the 1.5 SE LE. I will show you in the boot, but it is full of junk and bits and pieces that I've been doing. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice extra. The Blaupunkt code security sticker. Windy old night in the fens. Ah yes. Full of junk. What have we got? Oh, we've got some original Proton wheel centres that I've managed to source. Here's some trim. What else have we got? Side light repeaters. More trim, bits and pieces that I've picked up really. Trim tape, clips, you name it. I've got it there. And we'll quickly take a look under the bonnet before we stop this video. I'll leave the engine running as well so you can just hear what it's ticking over like. Now you might go a bit wibbly because I'm going to put you down a second. And there we go. Under the engine bay you can see you've got the Magma Mitsubishi engine there, 8 valve. Stickers and VIN numbers. Headlight stickers. And that is a replacement radiator. It has had a replacement radiator, but it is a genuine radiator that would have been in the car anyway. The only thing I'm missing right now, and you can see it etched into the car and the rocker cover. I knew that wasn't going to work first time. You can hear how tinny it is the engine Magma sticker. So, if you've liked this video, it'd be great if you could give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment. I'd love to hear your stories, memories, views, verdicts. And I'll give you a sneak peek quick of one to come. So I also have another one of these beasts, but that's all you're getting for now. You can guess what that is later. So thanks for watching this video. There's Jeff.